what?
The camera settings. The camera's like not on.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
I never do anything to any of that shit.
Look at, I got it. Look at my backdrop. How I get it even here. There you go. Oops. Who's he talking to, Nick? Who you talking to? What's up, Dave? Are you gonna play some games? Are you just gonna video games? They got games too. Tell me of Gran Turismo. Sport. Yeah, you can play with Chevy, Fords, Dodges.
How do we play it?
It's fun.
What game?
Gran Turismo Sport, dude. B.
Huh?
This game.
What do you do?
You can get Rocket League too.
That's Tim said hi.
What up?
He had it sharp as well.
Dude, I have 51 subscribers.
I know. How do you actually get that much for playing sports?
Because your buddies help me.
No, for playing sports?
I don't know. No, Fortnite, hockey. They're all good.
But you play sports more, that's how you get them.
That must be. I'm gonna play Fortnite with you today too, though. I'm just playing one more franchise game, then I'll do some playground mode.
With me and you.
Me and you against like two other people if they want after Rocket League. Why don't you
No,
download Rocket League and try it? I'll download it if you do.
No, they're at their their babysitter's house or something. Let me go call them.
They have they have a babysitter?
Yeah. They always have babysitters. They're always gone. Guess what? Guess what Keaton said? You know High Sky, that kid that's better than Ninja? Guess who he killed?
Ooh. Oh, nice.
You know High Sky, that kid
Is that good?
That's not true. He got killed by High Sky when he's not even streaming. Ninja and High Sky only stream when they're actually playing Fortnite or something. I don't know.
That's still cool.
I got killed by Ninja yesterday.
You
I
did?
did. It was Ninja's Hyper. He had the Oblivion skin. It was Ninja or Ninja's Hyper.
That's cool.
He moved to a different place. He moved to a different house. You know what? He moved to a different house and now you can barely see his face. And he
Really?
dyed his hair gray again. At first it used to be blonde and now it's different.
Hope your weekend's going well. Felipe Cordova gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Here's Kemp now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not rushing back in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Nice.
It can't be.
Nice.
It might not be permanent, but I'll do it soon. I could do one.
That's good.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
And, oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the end.
No, it's good, Nick, huh?
Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Martin Prado now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. In the air out to left. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and a strike to count. Hamels is ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The reason why they
swing and a little tap that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
I could get more subscribers.
Line towards center field.
I only have like
that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now we can get you.
And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
That's all you get.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to forward starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's George Springer. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Hopefully someday it will.
Right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Send it back right where it came from.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got to
looking at a fastball to end the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Crawford on the slide. The throw to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. 4-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's Didi Gregorius. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch on its way. Ball shot foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. He played an inning and a half. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Catches the corner, got him looking. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Tovar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
no mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball one. Tovar, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit in the air out to center field. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Montero. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and
get the
deep.
fuck out of here, you
thing
punk.
go. And
Sorry.
it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given
Get
up
the
2
F
long
out of
balls
here,
in
I
just
should've
2
said.
1/3 innings of work. So it seems
He's
as though
cussing.
they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Puig. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side.
Hi, honey.
Leading off the inning,
She looks happy,
Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out, throw that shutdown inning up, and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peralta's under it. 2 down.
You want to get in the tuna can, honey? Jumping?
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We're seeing.
2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Small's actually known for this thing.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Castro
I can
is
see
there.
it. Pokey, you want to get in the tuna can, honey?
That retires the side.
She's here to go.
So Hamels had it work in that half
Probably
of the
wants
inning.
to attack them.
Back with Mark DeRosa
Matt
and Dan
Vasgersian.
Fleetsack. Matt Vasgersian
Mark DeRosa
as
and Dan
Jose
Fleetsack.
Abreu is ready to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a
What are your
6-game
friends
hit
doing?
streak going.
Playing Rocket League.
This could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
He looks kind of tiny, but small is tinier.
Chopped in front of home plate.
When she's just 6'3", she looks so tiny.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Why does it say 1 versus 2?
Now batting.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't find it.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at
Put
bat.
2 of them in there so it makes it.
You can take that one and charge it, actually. I don't want that one on. I'll just put mine on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Abreu at second with 2 down.
Like this, and then Hogan just walk around.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Crawford is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. First time up, he went down looking.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lucas and Rizzy, they were the same height. Maybe they changed. Now it says they're
Are you guys gonna try it?
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yasiel Puig 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1-0 the count. A 1-1 count to Puig. At third, Longoria. Throw on to first, and Hamels is retired.
I think my ranked season's only in like the 450s. I've only topped, I got 2 500s, like the green level. That's the top I think I've gotten. What about you?
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance.
I'm going to do a ranked season game too, man. Right now I'm just doing a franchise, a fantasy draft I did.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
If you want to play, I'd play you. Just send me an invite. Or not an invite, just send me a friend request and I'll...
As an offensive player to get count leverage, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Longoria in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Is she?
See the exciting young shortstop start. The next twin up, Starlin Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now pitch on the way. Hit out towards
There's
second.
a chopper to second. He scoops it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground
Focus
out,
probably
1
feels
away.
the heat from those lights.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
He weighed himself.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Now the 2-1.
Maybe.
Strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, what's yours? Yeah, you can sub to my son's Nicole Grosdonich page. It's his wife, my wife's
There's one that misses
name,
inside,
so
and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Subscribe, that's my son's. I don't know if you subbed mine, but.
And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the background. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And now Bryce Harper lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Count even now at 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play, and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swinging bunt up the third baseline.
It's weird when you sit that close.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Prado moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. Here's Robbie Cano now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Mike Zunino is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now is Yasiel Puig. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Peralta. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Derek Tovar. He singled his last time up. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miguel Montero will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started. You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Bryce Harper will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit hard to the right side. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I don't mind.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Peralta. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Gazoon tight, babe.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And another foul ball. So 3-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time. Got to be a little frustrated.
Miles Mac 34. This is franchise mode. I just did a fantasy draft a while ago. It's not easy for me. I'm below 500 one game in my season. I was on like a 5-game losing streak.
He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Dan,
might be time to pull this guy.
Got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here.
Reagan.
A ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Huge play.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's George Springer. And guys, this is clear. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Francisco Rodriguez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh and 1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Turned on down the line.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity. And he strikes out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. They're down here 5-1. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really changed today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Twins are down on. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
And now is Yasiel Puig, and error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. Longoria's got it, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Derek
Toba.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Peralta going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. There is downtown Tampa at night as we welcome you back to baseball here from Tropicana Field in St. Pete. John Brebbia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Puig shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Up next for Minnesota, Matt Kemp. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw. It's in time. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Crawford. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Popped him up. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the first two games of this series on the road as this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Paul Hamels wins his third of the season. Francisco Rodriguez.
Yeah, but I'm doing some things. Trying to make a trade here.
How you doing, buddy?
Can you get myself a Jeep? Holy dicker. She's been eating all day. She's been eating a lot. Somehow I hit this guy with a hunter rifle. Somehow he didn't die.
Really?
Well, I sniped him in the head, but I don't know how he didn't die. it was a Valor, and he should have been jumping around, so I didn't actually have to hit him with a 100 rifle. Is this how it is to have cats, babe? Just sniffing your foot. See, look. This is what it's like to have cats, just smell your food. Sorry, Cole.
Is your water full? Okay.
I think it's in my eye. I'm just gonna invite you 2 times right now, so you can. But if you wait too long, it's not gonna disappear. It'll still stay on there.
It will.
Yeah. So if I just invite you like 3 or 2 times right now, it'll still be on.
Okay, why are you always making these teeny tiny ice cubes? The whole thing doesn't even feel weedy yet. Here, be.
I don't know if I should promote him.
Yeah, put your water in your room.